If you are in Bangalore and if you like Musair from Nas Daily, he's coming to Bangalore on Saturday. So, I mean, if you are a fan girl and you want to meet him, you sure can apply. I mean, it's happening this Saturday. Sadly, I'll not be able to attend because I'll be visiting for another as a speaker. I'm visiting to Raipur, so I won't be able to attend. But if you are around in Bangalore and it's happening in Bangalore, it's only open for 200 people. Already 6,500 people have applied. So all the best from my end. I hope you get to meet him and some amazing people there at the party. Cool. So, okay. So last time in Decentraland, when we were exploring, I told you there's a place where you can literally get on a hot air balloon and get to explore Decentraland, get to see the entire area around. And that is one of the surreal experiences. So do you guys want to experience something like that today? Do we want to get on a air balloon in virtual reality and go around and look what Metaverse has to offer us? So, if anybody here has any doubts related to Metaverse, I'm open to questions. If any of you wants to ask me anything related to Metaverse, NFTs, MetaMask, wallet, having a laptop, and how you should be operating, how you should get inside Metaverse, I'm open to those questions. But remember, so what we're going to do today is I'll tell you first, we'll get on an air balloon and we will experience this entire place, the Genesis Plaza. We'll go around that place. We'll see some NFT galleries, which is going to be amazing. And this month is famous for something. Can you tell me what this month is famous for? And a lot of companies internationally are celebrating this month. What is this month famous for? Can anybody tell me that? I'm hoping to hear from my smart friends here at Creator. Okay, until then, Bhavik says, can you show us how to buy Ether? It doesn't work in MetaMask. Bhavik, I have done an entire stream on that where I have bought Ether on Binance through the P2P method, which is called peer-to-peer method. You can go on Binance, you can check one of my live streams, or if you're interested, you can go on my YouTube and find that live. Let me find that thing for you and drop it here in the chat box. Until then, if anyone else has any doubts, feel free to ask me, guys. Until that, I'm trying to find out my YouTube link so that I can help Bhavik purchase some Ether. And the recent fall in the market, which has happened today morning, it is amazing, and Ether is available for a very, very, very cheap price. So if you guys are looking for buying, I mean, it is good to start with your DCA. So, I mean, obviously, don't go all in. Just do DCA. But yes, now is the right time to get in. Okay, so I am starting. Okay, how to buy P2P in Binance, right? Cool. I got this thing and sending you across. So yeah, this is the link for that particular live where we spoke about how to get Ether from Binance on P2P. This live started a little later, so all the information you'll get there. But still, in case you want to see the detailed live, you can anytime follow me here on Creator and go back on my previous stream. I did this like 2 streams ago. This was the stream I did 2 streams ago. So you can definitely go there and watch it out. You will understand how to buy. And that I hope that helps, Bhavik. Okay, Vishishta asks, why did Ether fall down so much? I think, there have been this latest updates about inflations. The inflation rates from US have come in, the inflation rates from UK have come in, and it seems that, the inflation rates haven't ever been this high in the last 41 years, which means that, major countries major international countries are reporting very high inflation rates, and there is an oil crisis that is happening, and there are so many reasons. The tech companies are falling, the stocks are falling, and sort of crypto has this correlation with the stocks, and that's why we are seeing the crypto as well falling. So there's all these are macroeconomic factors which correlate and are making impact. A lot of months ago, I think last month I also made a reel on this saying that there's a bear market coming in. I mean, we're officially in a bear market, and what we are seeing now is not the lowest. The market is supposed to go much more lower than this, so we can expect, you know, the markets to go even lower. So what should be the strategy? I did post a reel on Instagram for that. So I have explained the entire strategy. If you guys are interested, you can go ahead on Yashika Khated on Instagram. I mean, find me on Instagram as Yashika Khated, and that's where you will find the reel where I have discussed the strategy, how to invest in a bear market. So yeah, this is something that we have been foreseeing, and it is foreseen that, you know, there's a recession. We are sort of entering a phase where there's going to be a worldwide recession, layoffs, and everything. Again, the 2008 dreaded situation is about to happen. So yes, you know, better to find us some avenues and hedge against inflation. I think that would be the best advice I can give to anybody right here. Cool. Yeah. So that's the reason all the cryptos are falling. Bitcoin has gone down by about 60% now. Ether has gone down by about 76% from its all-time high. We can, how to do what, Bhavik? If you can tell me what exactly you mean. How do we do that? What that? Probably I can help you better. Cool. Okay, so because everybody here has a MetaMask already, and you guys also have a laptop or a desktop where you can access Google Chrome, that's amazing. First thing we want to do is we will get our MetaMask connected. I'm sure you guys have it. Okay, do some investment to save us from inflation. So you always check up for things which, you know, whose returns sort of beat the inflation prices. So for example, Bitcoin beats inflation in an incredible manner. Sometimes gold does. Sometimes there are few stocks that does. So you need to find out things that can, you know, beat inflation and which are a little less risky, because right now a lot of market is very volatile, and for that it is always recommended whatever investment amount you have, which you don't need for the next few years, that amount you can literally invest, but not don't go all in. Select based on your risk appetite. Select what places you want to invest in, and after that you DCA into that, which is called dollar cost average, or in our case it's called rupee cost average. And if you want to understand what rupee cost average is, you can follow my reel on Instagram, and there I have given a detailed explanation, and I have a detailed YouTube video about it where I have crypto investing strategies. If you want to start even with 500 or 5,000 or 5 lakhs, it works all the time. So you can try that, and that would help you. Cool. Okay, guys. So today, what do we have in store today? We are going to attend the Pride Parade. So Pride month, this month, the June month, which we are in right now, we are celebrating the Pride month all over the world. And, you know, there have been some amazing responses from the companies as well. There are a lot of companies, you must have seen that they have changed their logo. So on LinkedIn, if you go and see companies, the companies have changed their logo to rainbow colors, which means that they are supportive of the LGBTQIA plus community. So the Pride Month is being celebrated with a lot of enthusiasm, and there are a lot of countries which have Pride parades in general. So like I just saw Dear Aline, who's the girlfriend of Nusair, is literally in Israel, and she was celebrating the Pride Parade. I was, you know, so lucky to see through her stories, and I could see the, you know, people gathering, showing their support, and, you know, feeling the love and everything. So today we are going to do a similar Pride Parade, but in the Metaverse, which means that even if, you know, Vishishta is in Bangalore, I'm in Chennai, Bhavik must be somewhere else, and all the other people in this live are from some other part of the country in India. But let's all meet together at the Pride Parade in Metaverse today, and let's click some pictures. So because this on the creator platform, we're only one way interacting, and we don't get to, you know, I don't get to see you or hear you or talk to you. What we can what I wanted in today's session was to, you know, go at a place where we all can sort of hang out, experience it all together. Experience, there are so many amazing things I was just exploring in Decentraland today, and those are some amazing places. So let's explore all those places together, and let's get pictures. So what we'll do, how we'll do that is, first I'll take you to that hot air balloon place, and I'll show you through the stream itself, so that you can have an experience of how it feels, and I'll tell you the coordinates so that you guys can go there anytime you want. And then there's going to be a specific way to get into the Pride Parade area. I'll send you those coordinates, whoever's here, and then we all will meet there with our avatars made, and we'll have fun, right? So that's what is the plan for today, to have fun in Metaverse, click some pictures, click some videos of all of us hanging around at some coolest spots in Decentraland. So, are we excited? Okay, until then, let me just open my Decentraland. And before that, if any of you, I mean, if you guys have your MetaMask, you must already be having MetaMask as a Google Chrome extension. So if you guys are hearing me on mobile, just open up your laptop or your desktop and log on to decentraland.org. And once you go there, you will have an option of connecting through your wallet. If you already have a wallet, connect through your wallet. If you don't have your wallet, connect as a guest. But do connect, because we're going to have so much fun. I want each and everyone who's here to enter there. If you're facing any difficulty to enter in the Metaverse or Decentraland or find any coordinate, I'm here to help you. And because we want every one of us to be there and have so much fun today. Okay, so everyone here with me. So until then, first let me jump to Decentraland and go to the main area, which is the Genesis Plaza. Cool. So the page is reloading and the Genesis Plaza is coming. Until then, I'll share my screen and show you what's happening. Okay. Yep, here it is. Decentraland, I got two options. One was play as a guest, or another one was to connect wallet. Since my wallet is already connected with Metaverse with Decentraland, I automatically went in, logged in, and you can see that it's taking a little time because I'm obviously streaming together with playing, so there's a little delay. But pardon me for that. It's 98% done, so hoping it'll be done sooner. Until then, these are the information we can gather from Decentraland. Okay, looks like I am not. Okay, wait. I want to go to the Genesis Plaza. So let me click on Genesis and then say jump in. No. Yeah. So we are reaching the main page. This is where, whoever starts on Decentraland first comes. And you can see it's a beautiful place. I can see the sun. The sun is about to set. It's sort of an evening, mimicking, the time that we are in, the time zone we are in. These are the events that are happening. This is where the crowd is going. There are few free NFT events that are happening. There are few classic games that we could play. And if you guys joined Metaverse on Decentraland, this is where actually that I would find you. Okay, so like I promised, I'll first take you to the place where we can see the. Okay, like I told you, these are the classic games, these are the events that are happening, and this is where the entire crowd is going. But right now, there is this rabbit hole, this is my most favorite part of Decentraland. We just jump across and we reach this beautiful area where there are people sitting, talking, and there are NFTs on display. This is one of the CryptoPunks. CryptoPunk is the project that came in when it was 2017, one of the earliest NFT projects. And yeah, you see certain more NFTs, you see CryptoKitties, you see Ethereum logos, you see non-origin logos, OpenSea logos, and everything. There is this Doge man here. Okay, we can go out. And yes, this is that particular area, guys, that I was talking about. So this is a Tower of Mana where you can find all the updates. So I just come here. There is this robo. If I want to interact, I can just press E and it would tell me that, he talks about wearables and do we want to know more about wearables? So we can customize our avatar and I can choose what items I can wear. So for example, you can see right now that this is what I am wearing because this is how cool I wanted to look in the Metaverse. And this is my dress for today. So this is what I'm wearing, but these are all free wearables. There are paid wearables as well. Okay. So, okay, I understood. And next, they say that, other players have some fancy outfits that you can't find in the item menu, because those are the things that either they earned or either they bought as NFTs and they are able to wear here in Decentraland. Yeah, like I told, it must be bought or earned. So, do you want to know how wearables relate to the blockchain? If you want to, you can just press yes. It says that it is traded as NFTs, like I told you, and each NFTs has a unique history. And if you go north to the boat ship building, I have a friend there who knows a lot about this stuff. Cool. Cool, no problem. Some variables are more rare, and more rarer your variable is, the more valuable that NFT becomes, and you can get a higher price for that particular NFT. And all these variables and everything is available in the Decentraland marketplace itself, where you can buy either through Ether or through Mana, which is the in-game currency of Decentraland. It is called Mana, MANA. Okay, so if you want to have a look around, you can literally see from here and then have fun. So this is a lift we are in. Okay, it is taking us to the first floor, and you see, okay, if I wanted to buy this jacket, or so there are, these are cool goggles, the meme goggles, robotic goggles, Bitcoin goggles, and then these are the wearables, the different t-shirts, the jerseys. These are some earrings here. These are some sneakers. Everything is for display and everything is owned by someone or the other. These are some masks. These are also some masks. Okay, these are some leggings and jeans. There's a skirt. So if I just press E, it literally can take me. Okay, so this is a creepy nurse skirt because it has bloodstains, and it is usually in a Halloween collection. It's for a female lower body. This is the description, and you can right now buy it for 766 mana. You can see this, right? So this is here, buy 766 mana. We don't want to do that, so it's okay right now. It was just a way to see that, if you want to buy anything, this is the place you can know where you can buy it from. Okay, right now we don't want it, so we can come out. And the best part here is that you can fall from, okay, these are some belts. No, these are tiaras. These are some headbands. Oh, these are some Christmas wearables and some caps and helmets, masks, COVID. We all wanted masks that time. Some hats and some Halloween wearables if you were here on Halloween. Some caps again and some goggles. Cool. So this is the place for wearables. The good part here is, okay, you see this thing coming up from there. This was where we jumped off from. So this was the Decentraland Genesis place where we jumped away from, and like I promised, I'll take you to that place. Okay, this is the trade center. This is where you come and you see the latest market price of all the crypto. So especially Mana, it's right now at 80 cents. If I wanted to see Mana's price in Ether, this is Mana's price in Ether, and it would tell me everything about it. If I go to the first floor also, it has some information about the same thing. But okay, I want to skip it right here, and let's go and explore. Here you see there's an auditorium. So this is where probably, when there are film releases, okay, there is a film happening here right now. So if I just wanted to sit here and interact with the movie, I could as well, meet with you all, have fun while watching this game or this movie happen. So this is a cool auditorium where, you can just have a look around, some amazing stuff happening. And now we are off to an NFT gallery. Let's see if the gallery is here. Okay, we came to another place, and this place, what is it? It is having, okay, let us talk to this person and he'll tell us what it is. Oh, so this talks about history of Decentraland and how it started. So if I click F, okay, thank you. So yeah, so they talk about, all the DAOs that these guys are a part of, what other things that they do. These are the NFTs, what is the vision? You go ahead and you want to see more, you can see around. So these are like how the NFT galleries are, where you can just walk around, and if you wanted to interact with anything, you just click on that. Say, for example, there's a creator contest running in, and so there was a creator contest for who wants to build on Decentraland. Say, for example, somebody buys a land on Decentraland and wants to build something on it. So these guys had contests long back, or probably they're having it even now, and that is how they did it. So now I told you, right, the best part about Decentraland is, even if I want to jump from this place, there is no problem, and I can absolutely do that. Okay, without even thinking if I'm jumping from first floor, second floor, fourth floor, or even 40th floor, I can still do that. That's the beauty of Metaverse. It doesn't hurt you in real life, but you have more and more fun with people around. And that's where you see so many things. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay, so here they talk about properly what the community does. Okay, I love how, when it is morning, it seems like it is morning, and when it is not morning, it seems like it is not morning. So it's evening time right now here in India, and similar mimics are done on this as well. There are, I mean, so visually amazing architectures, right? I mean, where have you seen such buildings where you just step on the platform and the elevator starts moving? So these are the type of visually pleasing things that we find here on Decentraland, which is why there are a lot of NFT marketplaces. I mean, sorry, these metaverses like CryptoVoxel, Somnium, Sandbox. But visually appealing, I would give 100 out of 10 to Decentraland because it's so visually appealing. Like I told you guys, this is our place if I wanted to visit this website. So you see, there are companies which actually put up their websites, and they tell you what they are doing here so that you can understand more about it. But as I promised you, we will go to a hot air balloon. Let's go. Let's step in on a hot air balloon. And as soon as I've stepped in, the hot air balloon has started moving, which gives me a 360-degree view of this beautiful place in Decentraland. You see, it has started moving, and it will take me through a full round. If anywhere I find something interesting, I can probably just jump around. So you see, I can have a closer look of buildings like these. And the best part is, even though I don't have to really invest in drones, because I can get drone shots just by seeing, just by just moving my mouse like this, right? This is one beautiful building. You can just scroll around with your mouse and just see the beautiful things that are here. And if at any place you felt, okay, this is a cool place, I think I should have gone here. Okay, you see from the top as well how it looks. So, imagine the implications of anyone who knows who knows visual architecture. Say, for example, you have an architecture friend, and that friend, knows everything, because architecture people do learn about CAD and everything, right? So they can also visually virtually design first in on the computer, and that's where there is going to be a huge demand for these people, because who's creating? I mean, we need virtual architectures to create amazing buildings like these on paper, on blockchain. And that's when we can build beautiful metaverses of tomorrow. So, that was the trade center, uh, that was the wearable center, and then this was the auditorium. So you see all these places. So this is what is the hub of Decentraland. This tells you an entire thing that what Decentraland is all about. This was the place from where we came and everything across. Okay, yeah. So this is how it is. But before that, let me see if anybody is asking any question. Okay. So Bhavik says, as in Jamar says, this is so cool. Vishishta says, are there shops and stores and are there more open worlds like this? Yashwant, yes, there are more open worlds like this. So this is one example of a metaverse, which is Decentraland. There's another example like Crypto Voxel, Sandbox. These are different metaverses, and a lot of companies are building their own metaverses. Facebook is building Horizon. There is Sandbox building Sandbox. There's crypto boxes, there's Somnium. So there are different, and Decentraland is a different metaverse altogether. One of the most developed and very beautifully visually appealing sort of a metaverse is this one, and that's why I love figuring this place out. See, I just hopped from a 40 floor air balloon and nothing happens to me. That is so cool, right? And this is the NFT gallery. So this comes as one of the uh, applications of metaverse as well. Like, if I, being in India, don't really have to invite people over to my place or to one particular location, because transportation, time, everything matters. But if I would have a NFT hallway, so you see what is written here, there's written NFT hallway. Yeah, so you can see this is the NFT hallway. So there are people who have put up their NFTs here like this. So you just walk through the hallway, you appreciate the art, and then you see what sort of things people are buying, what are they putting up here for, and who owns this. If I want to have more information, so for example, I love this NFT and I wanted more info about it, I just press E and it tells me, okay, it's never been sold and it is not for sale, it is just here for display, and she's the artist who has owned it. If I want to go on OpenSea and check, I can literally click on OpenSea and I can see whatever. Also it's Alice in Water, and this is Maker's Place, which is one of the famous DAO group. So yeah, so this is the story of it, and how the sales and transfers have happened 2 years ago, and then 8 months ago Amir 7 brought it all there on the blockchain for anyone to understand and see. Not hidden from anyone, everything is clear to understand. Oh, this is a beautiful painting. This is also beautiful. Okay, so this was an NFT hallway, and you have stuffs like this where they just motivate and say you that the world is yours, which keeps you, which makes you feel good, right? When you are in such place. Yeah, so there are proper benches, although you don't require to sit. You can hop over any plant, tree, not harming the nature. You can have advertisement boxes like these. So these are proper NFT projects that have actually advertised themselves here. So if you go to their kiosk, probably you can understand. So yeah, this is Cybernaut by neocyber.eth. It's out of stock right now. This one's also out of stock. Probably it was either given for free. Oh, so you see, this is a Meta Shiny pack. If I want to buy this, I can just click on buy. But I don't have mana right now on this particular wallet. I do have mana, but I don't have on this wallet. And that's why it says if I had 5 mana, I would probably be able to buy this. And then where it would appear here in my list of variables. So I just go on backpack, and as a body, as a head, as a top, if I wanted to change, I felt like no, now I want to change something, I want to put something more cooler, I can as well put here. So these are the things which are already available for free. If I don't get if I want to buy something, if I have a real cool dress which I want to I don't want to wear what other people are wearing, but I want to wear something which is really cool. I can as well buy it like this, buying with mana, which is the Indian currency of this place. Cool. I think there was another question, which was okay. Yashwant's question I answered. Vishishta asked, "Are there shops and stores?" Yes, Vishishta, there are shops and stores. Right now, where we are, so this was one sort of a store, right? So this is how there is this company which has given its own advertisement in such block way, where imagine so many people, millions of people from all over the world coming on Decentraland, hanging around. They see such advertisements. If they get interested, they can literally come to the kiosk, buy. It takes them to OpenSea or the Decentraland marketplace, and they are able to buy anything there. You have casinos here where you can play in casinos. You have adventure parks. You have theme rides. You see, this is one. Okay, can I hop onto one? Let me check. Uh-oh. Okay, so I think there is a way I should be coming on that, and that way is from here. See, they have made something called, what is this? Carnival. Okay. There's a carnival sort of setup they have made where they have a stage and you have these balloons. If I wanted to interact with the balloon, I don't know what would happen. I click on interact. Oh, when I click on a balloon, the balloon disappears. Cool. And then there is a question mark. Okay, if I click on the question mark, what happens? Probably I need to take away these balloons first. So, okay, I'm clicking these balloons. Oh, FTX, like we talk about Binance, FTX is one of the major crypto exchanges. They have their entire building taken here where they have, put an advertisement. So, exactly how we have advertisements here in our own world, we have advertisements like that as well in the metaverse. And here, say for example, if we all were hanging right now and I wanted to click a picture, I would literally stand here. Oh, there is someone who's appeared who reminds me of that Bahubali villain, na, who used to speak Klingon language. He reminds me of that though. So if I just wanted to be here and all of you were around here along with me, I could have just clicked the screenshot and that would be our full picture in the metaverse. And that's what we intend to do. But first, let's find out what this person is about. Who I'm interacting with him. Okay, in a hope that I'll be able to understand what he's doing here. Oh, so as soon as I interact, this person seems to grow taller and taller and taller. Okay, probably this is some Halloween mazak that is happening. And then you see that this face is disappearing. The more bigger he becomes. Wow, cool. Anyways, not in for horror stuff right now. But if I wanted to get on this ride, I don't know if it would start. Would it? Would it not? Okay. I think because it says coming soon, probably it's not here. And then there is some place called airdrop.com, which looks like a castle. Wow. A very beautiful castle. And you just go in. Wow. They have all their branding done. Looks like it is closed right now. But if you come here and if you go to their kiosks, probably, and you try and interact with the kiosks, something would appear. No. But the entire idea is, you see such cool buildings, you see such cool brandings, you see such cool places. And right now, I'm the only one alone here. Okay, see, there is some person here. He's like Decentraland. There are digital shoes available in Decentraland, which would work in crypto boxes and sandbox as well. Which means that if I buy this NFT is going to be available. This NFT shoes are going to be available in all the three places: Decentraland, crypto boxes, and sandbox. which means that if I wear this shoe here, I can also wear them on crypto boxes. I can also wear them on Sandbox. How cool is that? Because they want to be the digital footwear brand in the metaverse. So you wouldn't find us in your local mall. And they say that they're proud that they have 0 stores in real life. And it is called what? Tempe Tuttle Footwear. No, Tempe Tutti Footwear. Okay, cool. So this is what they do. This is the showpiece they have. These are their shoes. If I wanted to learn more, I just click on them. I can go to their website and I can understand more about it. Yeah. Enjoying? Sure, Abhishek. Show you some other place in Decentraland. So like I told you, we are about to attend the Pride Parade. But before we do the Pride Parade, I want you all to come and join me in the Pride Parade. And for that, what you should do, you should open your Google Chrome. Okay. On one screen, have me on your mobile or on your screens. On one tab, have me open so that you can hear what I'm saying. So that we are in touch, we can coordinate we can coordinate our spots in Metaverse so that we all are at one spot. Okay, so keep me on one page and on the other page, open decentraland.org. How would you do that? I'll just show you. Sharing my screen and just open a new tab. Don't go on Google, but type decentraland.org. If you want, I would drop this in the chat box so that you guys can see. Just click on this link on your computer, and when Decentraland opens for you, it would tell get started. And when you say get started, it would say connect your wallet. And when you will click on connect your wallet, it will ask you to create your avatar. If you have time, create your avatar. If you don't, say for example, my MetaMask is already connected, right? Say for example, if I want to show you how it would mean, oops, wait. Okay, I create another account. Okay, I created one more account in order to show you guys. I'll again go on decentraland.org. I'll stop this one. Okay, so go on get started. And after going on get started, it would say play using your wallet. You just click on play using your wallet. So now it will connect to my newer wallet, which is there in MetaMask with absolutely no avatar made, nothing made. And it would start. You have to give it a little time depending on what sort of GUI your computer or your laptop supports. It would start. As of now, it is not there on the phone. So you won't get a lot of amazing things if you do it on the phone. So it's always better to experience through laptop. And this is exactly where you would appear. You would appear on the Genesis Plaza. Say if you had started new, so you would get options like body. If you're a male, feel free to choose a male. Then if you're a female, choose this. Then you have different options of head depending on how you already look or how you want to look in Metaverse. You can set your hair, you can set your eyebrows, you can set your eyes, you can set your mouth, set your facial hair, whatever type of beard you wanted. Probably you're unable to have it, but in the metaverse, you wanted to look more cooler with your beard, have a great mustache. You can do all of those here. Wear any of the trendiest top that you feel you always wanted to wear but are unable to wear. Express however you want yourself to express. More formal, more funky, something like this because I'm going to the Pride Parade. I'm going to wear this because this is more cooler and this signifies my support to the Pride group. If I wanted to wear dungarees, I could as well take this. Okay, but right now, that's cool though. But yeah, I'll again go back to my old one. Ever wanted to change bottoms? Okay, so there are so many jegging options. I'll go with this one. This looks more cooler. Then I have different pairs of shoes. I have chappals, I have crocs, I have sandals, I have boots, I have heels, all of those options. Then accessories. I want an eyewear, I want a earring, I want a tiara. Okay, so there was one place in Pride Parade where I went and I got this. So this is my newest collection, which I collected in the Pride Parade in Metaverse. So I'm going to flaunt these in front of you guys right now, and I hope we all will go to that place where you can find these earrings as well. So you will also have something to flaunt around. If I want to wear a tiara, something like this, you see, it just got changed, or a headband, or something like this. Wearing a mask like an eye mask, a hat, a helmet, a top head, anything that you wanted. I don't own any skin as of now, and this is one of my collectible that I recently got today, which I'm about to flaunt. And I'm done. I just click on done, and yes, this is how I'll appear here on Decentraland. So this is how I want you guys to come here and join with me. I'm waiting for you in the Genesis Plaza, and I'm waiting to have you guys around me here. As soon as you appear, just drop in the chat that, hey, I'm here in the Genesis Plaza. So the Genesis Plaza location is 0 and -1. If you can see here, Genesis Plaza 0 -1. So whenever you start first on Decentraland, you will always come to this place. And from this place, we can jump or teleport to any location based on the metaverse coordinates we want to go. Okay, so guys, I am waiting for you in Decentraland. Just click on decentraland.org, connect with your MetaMask. If you don't have your MetaMask connected, no problem. Go with play as a guest. You might not get a lot of options, but still, you will be able to experience what Decentraland is. So I am waiting for you guys. Just click on Decentraland, join me, and I am waiting for you here. And once you come here, if you want to join the Discord community of Decentraland, or you wanted to go on Twitter and see what they are up to, all of these things are possible. But right now, like I told you, that we are going to go at Parade Pride. So I'll click on this heart, which is the Pride Month calendar, and you can see there are different events happening in the Metaverse Pride. Right now, there is so because today is what, June 14th, I guess, right? Yeah, today's 14 June, and right now we don't have an event, but there is a 24 hours live that happens on the Metaverse Pride Parade that happens 24/7, which means any time of the day or night you come in, this parade is always going to be there. There are going to be fun things that are always going to be there. So we just jump in to this particular point, and it is on the Festival Road. So there is a particular district in Metaverse which is called Festival Roads, where depending on whatever festival, whatever month it is, they keep building things there. So right now on the Festival Road, you just click on jump in, and it would take you to that place. So just come on Decentraland and click on yes, Vishishta, it does work on Mac. I am on Mac right now. So that's how I am coming to all of you on MacBook Pro. So hope you're able to find me there as well. Cool. So go on decentraland.org, connect your wallet, choose your avatar, or play as a guest. And then on the Genesis Plaza, on the left top, you have this heart, which you can see of different colors. Just click on that and jump in on -68,78. And this, my friends, is the celebrations for Pride Month. Because right now I'm talking to you guys, I have actually muted all the things that are all the sound effects. But you see, this is so cool. This is sort of a colorful pool and a colorful bird, which is taking me all across in the metaverse. I think, these are some people. Either they are people or they are just mannequins. Okay, they are mannequins. And they are just standing there. I could be seeing all the things. See how this bird is flying, how colorful this place is. And this gives me a full look of the things around here, what these people have built. I mean, I tell you, I came to this place and I got so freaking happy. This is so colorful, so delightful. And when you switch on the music, with the sound, definitely don't switch on now because we're talking. But otherwise, if you just switch on the music, there are so many cool things here. And any place you feel that, this place is cool, just jump off. That's it. You don't have to worry. So, there are places like which says Happy Pride Month, and we have fun. And then, 24/7, there is something or the other that keeps going. If I wanted to jump in again, I just click on that thing, it would say jump, and I click on jump, and I'll be on top of it. Or if I wanted to go on the and hop on this, I could literally hop on that as well. Yeah, so it would take me up and down. Yeah, how cool. Nice. I'm having fun. Then you come to this place, you see such beautiful architectures. I mean, if this was in real city, I would go mad. I would start blogging, take out my camera, and keep telling people, "Hey, have you seen this place? This place is so amazing, so colorful." And see these people just performing, and then there are something like this. Okay, I'll just jump on that. Looks interesting. Also, there's a recruitment booth. So, say for example, if somebody was trying to, just sit in a cafe shop while seeing around, they also wanted to talk with each other, they could literally do that here. I mean, they have made seats for you to sit, and then there are coffees, tissues, everything kept in there. There is a place, there are exhibitions, there are artists who have exhibited their art. See, happy Pride. Welcome to a preview of Meta Pride Land headquarters. We are so grateful to have you here. Our long term goal is to provide a space for our global LGBTQ community. And we're just getting started. Cool. And see, they build these places because we saw there are so many events coming up, right? So for all those events, they need place, they need people. So this is where they'll be hosting all those events. So say for example, if I jump on something like this, so probably this is a deck where there'll be a DJ who will perform here, and I could as well just stand and dance and have fun. And if I wanted to, how would I do that? Just click on I want you to give, yeah, yeah. You see the full look of mine? Cool. And let's dance. And how would I dance? I would dance. Yep. So we would dance, give some cool moves. And I would record myself doing that. That's so beautiful. There are so many different seats like this where where you can just be around, see such beautiful butterflies they have made, and so colorful and vibrant. I mean, just being here around, makes my spirit enlightened. And this is the main garden of theirs, which is called the main hub of our Metaverse Pride celebrations. And they will tell you everything about, what you can find here and all that. So you just step in, and there is this musical light fountain, colorful fountain of so many beautiful colors and a rainbow that keeps happening. You go to these flags. Acha, only after I came to this place, I realized there are, I mean, different representations of different people in the LGBTQIA community. So lesbians have a different color representation, and this is the lesbian flag. So if I can just click on that, it will tell me, that 2010 was when this flag got invented, and what is the flag about, what it talks. It gives you all the information. It's like going through your history lessons in the most interactive way possible. So you get to know about lesbians, you get to know about asexuals, and then progress pride, and then there is a six color pride flag, and then there are different stuff. So this is Gilbert pride flag, there is transgender flag, and then pansexual, and then there is also a representation for straight people. Wow. For gay men, this is the color for gay men, then for intersex, then this is for Philadelphia, this is for straight people. So if all of you are straight like me, then probably this is our representation. And this is the place where I wanted all of us to come and take a picture. So we just get on this and it says show your love. So I just stand here with all of you. When you come here, find me, and then we all click a picture and we say how we support. And these are the booths where I told you, right, we get wearables. So I just click on this, it says claim wearable. Oh, so temporarily they are out of stock. They'll be available in the next 4.6 hours. No problem. By the way, there is another booth around. Yeah. So I click on this, claim a wearable, and it would give me a pride rainbow earrings, which I already have. So no problem. But yeah, this is where I came and I claimed my wearable. So there are so many places here. This place is by who? Okay, this place also has something to offer. I did not come here previously, but let me see. This place here is by Sholio or Tholio or whatever. Okay, so I just press on this button. It would say claim wearable. Okay, they are also out of stock. Looks like I have to come after 4 hours in order to get them. These are some cool decks to jump in and just celebrate, have fun with all the speakers just next to us. Speakers in the form of smileys. So cool. Yeah, and then we have ships like these where we can jump on. Free to love. It would just take me around all these beautiful places. So there are artists who have made art for the Pride Month. Their NFTs are also available. Just by clicking on any of those, I can visit that artist. It would take me to their website. So, this is how they showcase the artists. This place becomes like a marketplace. See, Close Up is showing its support for the Pride Month by just putting its brand up on one of the flags. So this gives such a huge good response. I mean, this gives the people who come here are like, oh my god, so Close Up supports LGBTQ community, and that builds such a positive image for the brand in Metaverse. And I can as well get to see all these buildings right here, things happening around. And there was a place where you could see seven wonders of the world, and I would show you that in just 1 minute. Okay, but before we do that, any questions, guys? Love always wins. Wow, beautiful. And there is this robo also. So I could step on a robo. He gives me a little higher view of all the things around and he can take me around. Cool. Yeah, I would just first go on Crater and see if there's any question. Okay, same. Cool. I hope you guys are here. If you guys are here, just drop me a message, guys. You guys are around so that I can drop the coordinates to you and let all of us meet. Let's go to this beautiful, colorful paradise. Yeah, see, such a beautiful auditorium with three LED screens. These are all the beautiful displays you could hop on if you wanted to visit anywhere. moving around, having fun, seeing colorful places. How does it feel, guys? How does it feel? So we're out of this Pride Parade thing, and I'm trying to figure out where exactly I saw that previously. This didn't seem like it was the place. Trying to figure out. Acha, there are as well trams and buses here where we could go to visit, where we can get on the platforms and we can see what the other places have to offer. Like these things. Okay, there are heels. We can as well get on heels and see how it feels. Wow. What is this? Okay, so see beyond labels, we value diversity. Are you looking for a job? We are hiring. So there is this company, I think, which looks like Token Pocket. I'm not sure. And if you just click on that, oh, this is company called teleperformance.com. And if you just click, they might take you to their job space where it would talk about beyond labels and what sort of things they are looking for, what is the benefit to work with them, work with us, what are they looking for, everything. So how cool is that when you know so many people who are coming to this place, you can as well explain your brand. There is someone to talk, you can talk to them and she'll explain you. I hope you're enjoying the event. Is this your first time? And I'll be like, yes, this is my first time. Make sure to check out the floats. I am loving the floats. One of the floats is from Teleperformance. Do you wish to hear more about us? And if I say yes, probably, so what did it require for them to do? Did it require them to employ a person full time and, be there to market? Because in real life, we would probably want someone to be there and, show us around. So if I was an entrepreneur and if I had a company and I knew that there was a place where so many football is going to happen, I would probably have to employ one person, but it wouldn't be possible for me to employ a person 24/7. That anyone has to be there 24/7 when I'm there. That becomes really impossible in the real life. But in virtual world, all it required for me was to create, take a place where this entire event was happening, build an amazing structure, and have a virtual person. And that virtual person has everything written in AI. And through the set of comments and through the set of commands, I could literally compute on, what she would say, how she would interact, what she would talk about me, and everything would go around, which would help me share my brand across multiple ages, multiple age groups, and multiple diverse people. And they have made it very clear that we value diversity, which means they're not only looking for white people, they're looking for all sorts of people. So, while having fun, people could as well come here and enjoy. Okay, guys, so when you come here, make sure you are on this coordinate, which is called -68, -92. This was the auditorium. We came here already. And this is Crypto Kitties. This is, oh, fuck. Cool. What happened? Okay, let me come back here. Oh, so Vishishta says this game is extremely laggy. Tarun says I agree. Pranav says it's very slow for me too. Okay, guys, I hope you know what happens. It always also depends on our Wi-Fi. Number one, what speed of Wi-Fi we are on. If you guys have great Wi-Fi's, probably or some problem with the Wi-Fi, probably that could be an issue. And the second thing would be, what sort of graphic interfaces or graphic cards your particular system has. Some people have good 16 GB cards, some people have 4 GB cards, what DDR4 or whatever GUI. Based on that, it also, that affects the game. But I have been, from the moment I got introduced to Decentraland, I've always been on my MacBook Pro. So it has worked really fine for me, and I have had some amazing experiences. No problem. I think that you guys understood how to, log on Decentraland, how to connect your wallet, how to make your avatar. And always on the events page, on the on the 0,0. That is where the Genesis Plaza is. That is where the entire game starts. You just reach there and, just look around for the events that are happening, and whatever suits you, just go there. There are casinos, there are film theaters, there are NFT galleries, there are offices where people meet for business, there are conference rooms, there are amazing places, and even there are adventure parks. Hi, Vijay Rathod. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. So, actually, around this area only, I saw a place where there were seven wonders of the world. So I could see Statue of Liberty. No, Statue of Liberty is not seven wonder of the world, but I could see Statue of Liberty. I could see Eiffel Tower. I could see some beautiful places, and I could see an adventure island also, where there was this big merry-go-round without any ticket, without any payment. I could just hop on a merry-go-round and I get a full 360-degree view of this entire beautiful area. So those are some beautiful things which I did today, and I loved it absolutely. And if you guys would have joined me, it would have been much better. That we could have all got to that place in the Pride Parade and clicked a picture of ours, a screenshot, and probably have fun together. But no problem. We can all figure out how we can go on a better place, probably with better Wi-Fi and better computer. Sometimes if you get access to it, just remember going to this place and figuring out a lot of things. So how was it for you guys? Anything that you want to ask me about Decentraland or anything else related? Let me know. I'm here, and I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys liked what you saw today. Wasn't it fun? Did you like it? How was it? So we understand that NFTs could be a place for connecting with each other. Metaverses could be a place for connecting with each other, for jobs, for having fun, for watching movies, for playing games. There are for attending parties. So if you want to, there have been famous artists like Snoop Dogg. He does events in the Sandbox because he has his own mansion in the Sandbox. Travis Scott once did one event where he had 27 lakh people who attended his DJ concert, and this was during COVID. So imagine, even in reality, it is hard to have 27 lakh people in one place, right? So it was all possible because it was in Metaverse, and I think he did it in Fortnite or Roblox, because those are one of the most developed metaverses that we have, apart from Decentraland, because those have been the games that people have been playing for so long, right? So those are the sort of metaverses that we are about to build. This metaverse, it can be played through your computer as well, but there are certain metaverses, like say for example Facebook Horizon, that requires you to have the Oculus, and the latest version of Oculus, where you have a headset, where you have something that goes on your eyes as a gear, as a headgear, and then you have two things to hold in your hand, which helps you walk, which helps you, emote yourself. So whatever I'm doing in my reality, in my real life, would actually get emoted on the screen virtually in the metaverse. And that's how Facebook Horizon is. But Facebook Horizon at the moment, last I checked, it was open only for few creators in the US. So yeah, they are building, and they are trying to bring some amazing things. Few people say that metaverse is not anything new. This concept has existed from very long. Of course, the concept of metaverse has existed from a very long time. Like about the movie Ready Player One, such amazing things have been coming across. But the problem is that the hardware and the software we needed to support that particular system was not existent. Say for example, before a lot of years, Google Lens already came up as a Google Glass first. So Google Glass had this vision of bringing everything to your glass. You could just scan around, and Google could sense that particular object and tell you about it, that what that thing is. It would translate your text and stuff like that. But it failed, and we would think that why something so evolutionary would fail. The point is, the time Google Lens came, it was probably so ahead of its time. That time we did not have that good of internet connections, and that's why the project failed, and it converted into a app called Google Lens, where using your phone's camera you could actually scan anything. So that becomes a difference, that even if you make a revolutionary product but you don't have the tech around it to support that particular product at that particular moment does not seems a fit for the market. The same way the metaverse has been building for a lot of years, but because technologically we weren't that strong, we did not have such amazing 4G 5G networks back then, where we could have such high speed internet for us to be streaming something which was as heavy graphic as this. So many people face that problem today, so we can understand that, right? So these have been the issues that have existed, but with recent changes in technology, the more and more tech intensive we are becoming, we are getting these software and technological supports that the metaverse needed. And that's why we are building in the metaverse, and that's why every company is probably interested in getting into the metaverse and display that they are someone who is technologically sound, who knows where the future is going, and they want to make the first move in order to tell their brands, tell their customers that, see, you can trust us, we move with times, we change with how the technology changes. So things like that happen, and that's basically how metaverse has evolved, and it is just the beginning. I mean, we're still in a very nascent stage, but we are building, everyone is building something, and we are looking for things that could be interoperable, because going forward we do not want 10 different places to hang out. We would want a way where all these metaverses could be interconnected with each other. I own something in Decentraland could also mean that I can own the same thing in CryptoVoxels as well. So that is something which we all want and we are working towards, and that is why we are moving. And this is how it is at the moment. And I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun, and hope you liked it. If you want more such Decentraland exploration stuff, we can literally do another class about it. Let me know if that works for you. And thank you so much for joining in. It was great to be with you all again here today, and we had some amazing time. I hope you enjoyed the Pride Parade with me in Metaverse, because I had a lot of fun. And I'm literally going to cut these snippets and put up as reels on my Instagram, because I want to show how amazing Pride Parade is being celebrated in Metaverse. So if you guys want to do something similar, just hop on Decentraland. You know what to do it. Okay, cool, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. All the love. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we have a very important session where I'm going to talk about .eth. You must be seeing a lot of people, including me, on Twitter, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, going writing Yashika Khater.eth. And you would think, why would someone write .eth in front of their names? Is it some cool thing? Is it because they are ETH maximalist? Is it because they believe in ETH so much? Actually, no. We have bought a ENS domain, a Ethereum name service domain, which talks about, which gives me a name how I want to be recognized, which gives me a name on my address. So we're going to discuss all that tomorrow. But along with that, I am going to take you through a live tutorial where we buy our ENS domains. So there are two ways of doing it. One is an ENS domain, one is unstoppable domains, and we will cover both of these in the next two sessions. Tomorrow it's going to be ENS domain, and day after tomorrow it's going to be unstoppable domain. So I'm looking forward, if you are someone who's interested to buy your own ENS domain, because the ETH is for so less of a price now, it would be available for very much cheaper to you. So in case you're interested, don't forget to stock some Ether in your wallet already, so that we can buy some amazing ETH domains for you tomorrow. Great, Vashishta. Thank you. So ETH domains tomorrow and unstoppable domains day after tomorrow. These are the two sessions. I'm going to take both of the days at 6 p.m. Both of the days 6 p.m. And I'm looking forward to meet you all there. If you have a amazing ETH domain in your mind, just keep it in your mind, because tomorrow you're going to book it for the next 1, 5, 10, 20, how many ever years you wish for. I already have an ETH domain, but I'll live demonstrate you how to do it so that you guys can buy on your own. Cool. So make sure to have some ETH loaded in your MetaMask, because that is the number one requirement we will need to get our ETH domains tomorrow. So tomorrow ETH, and day after tomorrow unstoppable domains. If you know friends who would want to do the same, call them on this live. Make sure to follow, And I'm available on Instagram and LinkedIn 24/7. Anytime you want to reach me, you can find me there. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. And thank you for all the love. Bye-bye. Take care. Have fun. Thank you so much for coming.